gas lagi.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Excuse me, you there?
Oke.
What the There are nothing. Oh, and
Another one of the dame's pets.
Sergeant's got it in for us.
wait, fine.
Take.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
What do you think?
Captain,
or-
not and we
Fine.
what three trap
You.
I'm Oke.
Crystals. This is bad enough. Can't let people starve as well.
You need.
Run! And you...
Oke.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from here.
Easy.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You've got potential. I'll give you that.
Enggak level cuy.
Can I go?
Great.
Ollie,
Do it.
Ngayon. Ito ba yun?
Are you?
looks like. Is it? Oh, that's...
Oke. Ngebider kayak budak ngono ya.
Yeah. The check for the last you put out. And what? A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale. Business.
Just
So-
give you some.
Oke. Satu udah selesai. Ini ke sini.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Wah, tombenan.
Yeah.
All right. Right. Well, right. So. I could. You're a pin. Cigar. Those.
What did you say was in these pies again?
Etienne.
Didn't Watch the gut.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Yes, bersih.
Huh? But you know,
You mean
why not?
And got to it.
this
As I
I
Oke, pilih semua. Lanjut.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Must trust you.
enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well, then I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel?
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Sing kastil mau ya. Ini seperti ini. Kita nomor tenang. Untung ini seneng.
Who goes there?
Get away. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Get him.
Wake wind!
Get him.
You know what to do, boy.
There, boy.
What are you playing at, Brandon?
Level up.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
You're not welcome here. Sick of trouble.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him.
Get him, boys! Keep your distance, boy.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Stay down! Get him!
Kristal.
Wait! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! You know what to do, boy! There, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Don't let them get away! Keep your distance, boy! all you've got, boy.
Masih ini kok.
Sick of trouble. Over here. Sick of trouble. There, boy. Sick of trouble. There, boy. Get him. Sick of trouble. That's enough. Give them all you've got, boys. Wait, you're not one of us. Keep your distance, bro. Sick of toggle. Get him, boy. That's enough. all you've got. It's over. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. Get him, boy! You! Randy! Here, now! You're late. What can...
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well... Ma, he's over...
For someone whose son's in little danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
I think she's...
I can't. In the...
Vamos vendo o case.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You were...
What?
Because...
Last neck.
The windmill.
Off.
Chloe? Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind. Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full? The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one.
Is that... And now she's gone forever?
No,
It's true. They do, but you...
I...
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
Kasihan.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal!
You lose.
这是当
No, but Leon, stop!
Having fun.
Why are you still...
chưa
The... So...
You, Randy, come... How... You...
No.
You... Well...
That unlucky wretch would be... Shut those in and...
How come...
I'm like them. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
better
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're...
The mistress is here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they...
Simple. Bearers are still.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out. Same with bearers. Fed or not, the realm, yeah.
You don't have to.
Take it. Till then.
Lumayan, fantasy kan.
There, boy! Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him, boy!
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang her branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What do you want?
Go on. Take it. If that's what you want.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
What's
Like,
but I and my
Mytha.
not a...
Ini.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy. finished!
Mati.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Serang.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Chongkat itu.
So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
If it was a message that needed...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Wes komplit. Nice ini seru tenan. Terus.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will.
Thank you
And
again.
thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. I don't think he's a deserter.
Teacher. Ngantuk, guys.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Tanah gedine.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
That's it.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Men on the garrison.
The enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plan is died. Perfect plan. He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms! Summon the cannoneers! At once!
Over here. Get him! Garuda, lend me You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let him get away.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Sick of trouble!
You know what to do. Get him, boy.
You feel that? Something,
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Get him! There, boy! Not this time. Keep your distance, boy. Too slow. Keep your distance, boy.
why won't you die?
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Get the warning shot, boy! Don't let them get away!
You know what to do, boy. This time. Toggle! Too slow. Give them all you've got, boy. There!
to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether plays monsters on them. I always put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said she could call over them. Oh my. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those cards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Some help. Hold on. Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
That's a thing.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
iso.
No holding back. Get him! Sick him, Toggle! Keep your distance. Stay down! Don't let them get away! Sick of Toggle! Get him! Sick of Toggle! Give them all you've got for. Get him! Don't let them get away! You know what to do.
Udah. Ntar segini dulu, mata udah ngantuk. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya.